everybody, John Van Dyke here for New Jersey Exposed. Today is June 21st, 2020. The time is 8:10 p.m. New Jersey time. No idea where time it is where you're at, but where I'm at, 8:10 p.m. New Jersey time. And it's also the longest sunlight day of the year. After today, tomorrow the sun starts setting a little bit earlier each day. I don't like that. I like when the sun sets late. Reminds me of summer. I like that. So I'm going to play a video for you. I want you to watch this, and when you get the videos done, we'll come back and we will talk about this fine, upstanding young man and what he is doing with his life.
Madam Cooperstein, and it was a ruthless, random attack caught on camera here. A 92-year-old woman just pushed to the ground by a stranger. He just walks away. News 4's Rana Navini spoke to that woman right after the man who shoved her got arrested. And Rana, you're live from a normally quiet Gramercy Park.
Yeah, and Adam, that's true. And also within the past hour, we are learning more about the suspect's criminal history. A senior law enforcement official tells us that this suspect, Rashid Brimage, has roughly 100 prior arrests, including several recent alleged assault cases that sound similar to the attack that happened here on Friday. We also talked to that 92-year-old victim, as you mentioned, and she tells us she still cannot understand why he attacked her.
I said, what happened? I didn't even know what happened because I was completely out of the blue.
Born and raised in New York and now at 92 years old, Geraldine says she's never feared walking alone through her Gramercy Park neighborhood until now. Surveillance video from Friday afternoon shows a man walking up the street, turning and pushing Geraldine. The force knocked her over. She hit her head on a fire hydrant. The man turned to see Geraldine on the ground but kept walking.
My head where I hit the hydrant hurts.
Geraldine says she's feeling better overall, but says she's afraid to go back outside. Police say the man in the video is 31-year-old Rashid Brimage. NYPD officers arrested him today. A senior law enforcement official tells News 4 Brimage has dozens of prior arrests. He's been arrested 3 times since February for unprovoked assaults and is suspected of stealing money from a woman in Harlem on February 19th.
Oh my God.
People from the Gramercy Park neighborhood couldn't believe someone could be so bold.
This is a great, safe neighborhood. I mean, we've lived here, we walk the dogs here, our neighbors are our friends.
You just wonder what people's, what their brains are like.
As for Geraldine, she says she'll soon find the courage to get back outside, and she hopes the man who hurt her gets jail time.
I'm so happy he was arrested. Boy, he's got to stay in jail and think about what he did. Try to change and try to make himself better.
Brimage was arrested today at a shelter in Harlem. He now faces assault charges. Reporting live in Gramercy Park, Rana Navini, News 4, New York.
Rana, thank you.
Well, what did you think of that fine, upstanding young man? You know, I think I'm going to start a series called Black Thugs Matters, and we'll feature a nice, fine, upstanding young man like that from the minority community, so that everybody can see what a great job some of them are doing with their children. I keep hearing all the things that white people are doing to them, but come on, we got to give some of the credit to them. But we can't take all the credit now, can we? Okay, so there is a follow-up story on this. That video came out on June 15th, I think it was. I'm just getting to the video now. Sorry, folks. So they caught this whatever you want to call him, fine, upstanding young man from the minority community. Says police have collared the goon who knocked an elderly woman to the ground in a random attack. A convicted sex offender with more than 100 prior arrests, according to police and sources. Wow, he's got quite a resume, huh? Wow, his parents must be very proud of him. His extended family must be very proud of him. Thanks to the outstanding work, here we go. Thanks to the outstanding work of the NYPD detectives, this suspect has been apprehended. The 92-year-old woman was pushed down while walking 3rd Avenue near East 16th Street in the Gramercy Park neighborhood at about blah, blah, blah. Police sources said cops recognized the attacker, who has had dozens of run-ins with law enforcement, including 101 arrests. Imagine that. And I have a picture of that thug's face, so we'll include that so you can see that. So let's talk about this. I wonder what fine, upstanding mother and father spawned that one. Let me guess. The father was so busy working day and night, he never had any time to see his kid. And the mother, you know, she was scrubbing floors all day long. When she came home, she was so tired. Or was it one of those situations like the Black Lives Matters where they want to have a communal family where everybody's raising a kid? Maybe everybody in the neighborhood was raising him. Maybe it was the wrong people who were raising him. Whatever the case may be, I really wish they would get a picture of this fine, upstanding young man's parents, mother and father, and post them next to his pictures so we all can see what a great job those two adults did raising that child. And I'm sure somewhere along the line, some white person must have did something terrible to him that caused him to want to go out and punch a 92-year-old woman. You know, it's just despicable. This woman's walking down the street, not bothering anybody. She can't even run, let alone defend herself. And he just gives her a punch to the face, and she almost, it doesn't look like she fell right next to the fire hydrant. I don't think she hit her head on that. I think if she did, she'd be probably not with us at this point. But you know, it looks like she's going to be okay. And this dog, you know, 101 times he's been arrested, a sex offender. Why is he still on the road? Why is he still out there? How many, I don't know. Do I blame it on the Democrats? I don't know, do we? Obviously, there's a problem. 101 times he's been arrested, and one of those was a sexual offense. Why is he still out? Is some judge going to finally say, you know what, that's it, put him in jail for a year? I think he needs to be in jail and prison for a year, and put him in with the general population. Don't put him in Punk City, protective custody. Put him in there with the rest, because even the hardened thugs in prison aren't going to like what he did. But I don't hear Black Lives Matter talking about this. I think they'd want to show the whole world what a great job some of the people in their community are doing. I don't know, they're very quiet. I don't hear the radical left Democrats praising what a great job this young man has done, his parents have done raising him. Nope, they're all quiet. But don't worry, I'm going to start reporting on him so we all can see what a great job the Black Lives Matter community is producing. That's right. Because, you know, there's some great children out there being raised by some great parents, and we need to highlight them. And I don't want all the white people out there getting all the attention, so, you know, we'll give the other community some attention. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. This is John Van Dyke for New Jersey Exposed.